Hello and welcome to another episode of the this series I've been doing. It's basically from the heart. If you know what I've been feeling, what I've been feeling about other people. But I really want to say to other people before I go. Before I go with all the hop on all the college and all that shit. But to be honest, I kind of take back what I said about Matt Klaus because apparently he took my words to heart and he quit. He quit MBW. You know what? It is what it is. John resigned as GM, or no, actually he didn't. He came back as Jeff Jett or whatever. But I mean, honestly, if you're gonna let me win that easily, which you did, I'm surprised I'm still banned from the MBW site then, because even though it's an IP ban, even though it's a whatever ban, technically it's still for another week. And once that's done, there's nothing to do about it, Matt Klaus. Nothing. And of course, they're not gonna bring me back. I understand that. But still, if they choose to do that, good for them. Now, on to the real part of the segment here. Let me think, because I could probably have a million people to talk about. And we could never be done with this, to be honest. I know so many people over the years. Perfect example Ashley. Even though me and Ashley haven't had the best relationship off and on, we have, like, for the past few years. But I mean, now it's not really that good. Not really that good at all. And in fact, I haven't talked to the bitch in probably a few months. Look, she's probably a whore in Las Vegas right now or something. Probably, hey, maybe she's a whore in Las Vegas, California, with Sierra and all those other people. But, okay, Sean, whatever. He talked about mats and dildos. God damn. God damn, man. That's just stupid, Sean. Okay, I'll get to Sean in a little bit, but seriously, that was just kind of funny. Anyway, I mean, the thing about Ashley, I mean, she's a good person, but goddamn, she used me for like probably the past few years, and it took me that long to figure that out. I mean, I was stupid at that point. I'll admit that. But you know what? That was my fault for bringing all that shit in there. If I could do it all over again, I could have got rid of her the first few months I knew her. Everything else would have been great. But whatever. It is what it is. I can't do a damn thing about it. Probably in the if you people talk about reincarnation, all that shit. If I do get reincarnated, like my life basically all over again. What the fuck about a PCW title match? Hold on what I'm saying. Hold on what I'm saying. What the fuck? Ryan, really? PCW has been dead for almost a year now, and you're still gonna joke about PCW? God damn, Ryan. God damn. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here, but seriously, Ryan, that's just stupid. Giving Sean a PCW title shot when PCW's been dead for almost a year now? Fucking retarded. I mean, it probably hasn't been a year, but it feels like a goddamn year. I mean, I know it's only been for a few months, but it feels like a goddamn year. And Ryan, that's just stupid. Okay? Anyway, what I was saying about retarded ass Ashley. Haven't heard from her in a month, in many months. Thank God I haven't. And I got a message on Facebook, but I'm not gonna answer it right now because I know it's Colin and all that shit about him being a totally different campus than I am, but whatever. Uh, yes, Ryan. Yes, Sean, you need your push. Goddamn. Anyway, stupid ass Ashley. Haven't heard from her in a while. Thank God. Now, to be honest, Sean, I'm going to talk about Sean for a minute. I know I have in a previous video of these, but you know what? It's just kind of stupid that Sean, I've known you forever, and you're backstabbing like that. I mean, I know you want to be cool in front of MBW and HW and all those other people. You've done that for months. But seriously, Sean, there's a point when it kind of gets old, and we kind of understand that you hate me now. I understand that. People hate me. It's not a big deal. People hate me. It's not a big deal. Of course, it's not a big deal because I've had many haters in my life, not in this game, but in real life, in school, just anywhere you can name. I've had haters. Seriously, Sean, it gets old after a while. And the whole Emma shit, seriously, we know you're not Emma. We know you're not Emma. Emma's probably in a hick country, like she said, and that stupid thing. Of course, it was believable. She's not in a hick country. She just wanted to quit Habbo. The reason she wanted to quit Habbo was because she fucking sucked at roleplay, Sean. And it's kind of sad that knowing you could have helped her in that match, Sean. You could have trained her a few weeks before her first match, Sean. Even a few days before her first match, Sean. Did you ever try that? You didn't. Of course, though, you did get involved in that matchup, which was good because you showed you cared on Emma's account. You showed you cared, Sean. But seriously, she got fucking dominated in like what 5 or 6 minutes. Not even, probably not even 5 or 6 minutes. Maybe even shorter, Sean. And yet, you do that shit. Really. It's just stupid, Sean. Quit the act. Either you like me, either you fucking hate me, or you're in the middle. Pick one. Alright? Pick one. Canada forever. Anyway, let me just see that stupid messages, cause okay, they're on the same campus. Okay, good. They're on the same campus. Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Who was I gonna talk about next? I'm just gonna go from like what I said in the second part, because I was a little sleepy. I apologize about that. But seriously, Renee, known you forever, known you as long with the other Ryan, not the MBW Ryan, but Money Shit Ryan. And you both started in PCW back in the day, and look how far you've come. Look how honestly far you've come. You've become management in both HCW, MBW, even had your own Fed, USW Splendor or something like that. UW Splendor or something like that. And hell, everything you do is successful. Hell, you're a pretty good manager in PWF back in the day. Not gonna lie. And by the way, side note, Renee, if you still want to be management, whatever, it's not gonna be in my room anymore. Like I said in a previous video, it's gonna be in Dan's room. Just FYI. But seriously, Renee, you've come a long way. You have really come a long way, and yeah, I got auto again. I don't care. But honestly, you've really come a long way in whatever you're doing. And I mean, it might be difficult because Matty Klaus quit because he's a fucking pussy. But you know what? Don't deal with him. Don't deal with the shit I'm talking about. Just do whatever you're doing, because whatever you do turns to gold. Whatever you touch turns to gold, and basically, just good job. And thank you for being a friend for so many years, because Lord knows I've done some shit, and I'm surprised people put up with it. You're one of them. Thank you very much. Now, let me think. Person we haven't seen in a while, Tara. Not Victoria Tara. It was a person that was Tara Styles and all that crap back in the day. I mean, I bet she quit a long time ago. I mean, she probably comes from time to time, but she was a really good person. And Tara, if you're listening to this, I still care about you as a person, as a friend, and I just wish you the best of luck, whatever you do. Let me think. Who else? Because I probably have like a billion people I could talk about, and this could be like a 50-part series for all we know. Now, I mean, I know I just talked shit about Monica, but to be honest, she's actually a nice person once you get to know her. I mean, of course, she's changed. She's probably PMSing right now still about her loss with the Cows, but that doesn't matter. Because she was a good friend. She's kind of a bitch now, but she's getting, she's going in between, back and forth between this crap. And I mean, you gotta respect that in a way. Even though she's a fucking whore and a fucking bitch sometimes, you gotta respect her. And, let me think. Hmm. I don't really know who to talk about, to be honest. I've lost track of thought and all that shit. So let me just do what I did last night and just look on friend shit. See what I haven't talked about. Let me see. I haven't talked about Kaylee in a while. I don't think I did talk about Kaylee in the other parts. So yeah, it's a good idea. Especially since like the past and all that shit. I mean, I still consider you a sister. I still consider you my sister. In fact, I don't have any sisters in real life. So you're probably the closest thing I had to a sister. And the past, I mean, everyone knows we both want to get rid of what happened in the past a little bit. But you know what? It was all for the better because look at you. You have amazing signatures, by the way. I've seen some of your work. It's just crazy how you do that crap. Crazy. And, really, I mean, I remember the old days of PC when you're still, like, leading. And you're still leading. It's kind of crazy. You're still. And, why the hell are you on Breakaway? You haven't been on that in forever. I just noticed that. You haven't been on Breakaway in forever. Or maybe I'm confusing you with a different account. I mean, that's just me. But, no, you really haven't been on Breakaway in a while, to be honest. You have, like, a different account now. I don't remember the name. Probably remember it later and I'm like, oh, that's the name. But, yeah. Still, you will always be my sister. Whatever you do, if you still hate me or fucking like me, hate me, I don't really care. You'll always be my sister. I want you to know that. Speaking of sisters, Tasha. And I know I haven't talked about Tasha in a while. But, I mean, you had your you had a really good run, to be honest, in your Federation stuff. And to be honest, if anyone doesn't know, Tasha is currently in UKW as Candy Lee. Of course, it can't be like Katie Lee or whatever that fucking UK person was. No, yeah, the one with Paul Bertel's sister, the one that was Paul Bertel's sister. Yeah, so they changed the name to Candy Lee, especially with the music, because the music she uses for her entrance actually kind of works a lot better with that name. And currently, I hopefully think she will beat Vix Enor for the UKW Women's title. And obviously, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll leave the link in the description of the UKW site because they have really impressive shows. I've seen pictures of the shows. I've seen a few matches of the shows, and it's really good, to be honest. Jonathan Segwick, or whatever that guy's name was, does a really good job at running that company, running that promotion. And yes, it's a real promotion. It's a real company. I don't know if Tasha's getting paid at all for any of that, but I knew this a few months ago. By the way, if anyone knew, I was wondering why I'm talking about UKW, but yeah, Tasha's obviously doing the best she can right now, and hopefully, whatever you do, Tasha, for the love of God, win that title for me because I hate Vix Enor. I really do. I hate her guts. I really do. Not just because of her character. I just hate her in general. So yeah, just kick her ass for the title. And that's yeah, okay, creaky chair for the win. Right there. Creaky chair, yes. Now, obviously because of the 15-minute time limit, I mean I don't really want to talk for 50 minutes straight. So I'll just end it right here. Have another part soon. I'll probably be doing this all night for Lord knows what reason. Just get it done. But yeah. Peace.